Yes, guys, the title is correct. My G37 has been totaled. This comes right after I was at the Texas Motor Speedway drag racing the car. We came out of there unscathed, and then the next day on normal roads, we get rear-ended. So right after I got rear-ended, I went to go look at the damage, and it didn't look that bad. It just looks like my bumper was popped off, and it just looked like it stopped at cosmetic damage. But once we took it into the shop, we saw that it was a bit more than that. The frame was pushed in, and it sort of accordioned, and also buckled up on the left fender, and it just did all sorts of damage there. So the repair costs to get all that back to where it was, it's just too much. The guy that hit me already admitted to being at fault. He was really respectful and compliant through the entire process. Insurance is also already covering everything, so we will be getting paid out here pretty soon. And now I have a few decisions to make. I can either get another G37, this will be my third G37, or I can move on to a different platform, maybe a Mustang, or I could get a beater car and save up for the meantime, and then buy something a bit more on the higher end. There's just something about the VQ platform that I like a lot, and it's always been my dream to slap on a single turbo kit and make 600 wheel horsepower with a stock block. These cars are just so reliable, and they deliver a lot of power from the factory. I could easily go out right now and buy another G37 or a 370Z or a Mustang or a BMW M4. But one thing about me is that I'm a huge saver. I like to save my money, except for when it comes down to modding a car, of course. But I'm a huge saver, and also I'm transitioning into a new stage in my life where I just graduated college and I'm looking for my first big boy job, you could say. I've also been considering moving out of my current city to somewhere else where I can explore and meet new people. Because of those few reasons, I think I'm probably going to end up buying a beater car for my daily, and I'll be saving up for a little bit. However, this does not mean I'm going to stop making YouTube content. Those who have been watching me for a while now know that I always like to film or feature, you could say, other people's cars on my channel as well. This would only be for a temporary period. Once I'm settled in with a new job, and if I do move, once I'm settled into my new location, then I'll buy back another car and we'll start getting content really rolling again. But that's all I have to say for the meantime. It sucks that it happened, but we gotta keep moving forward. I will keep you guys updated on what I plan to do next. I'll see y'all in the next video.
Bre.beats.